Wait, do I have volume turned on? Oh, I guess I can't even see it, but 10 minutes to go. 6:50, 10 minutes before. Yep, there we go. I feel like I'm missing something, but I'm not quite sure what it is. I don't know. I just feel like I'm missing something. Oh, here we go. That's kind of loud. Oh, I know what it is I'm missing. I meant to look at I meant to bring up that thing in like editor mode or whatever. Studio mode, I think it's called. Something on streaming. Uh I don't remember what the hell it's called. Let me see if I can figure it out again. Control room. There we go. I always keep forgetting to bring this thing up. Ah, much better. Whew, we got 9 minutes. We got Chibi Rovers here. Hmm. It's kind of interesting that we're having this like arcade thing, because like, aren't we getting Sigrika? Isn't Sigrika the one coming out, or is there someone else that I'm missing? Like, it's Sigrika, right? I know I haven't been on like Twitter and all that, but yeah, all I'm seeing is stuff for all I'm seeing is stuff for Sigrika. So I guess in terms of new resonators. Anyway, free 5 stars. I mean, I don't really think that we're gonna be getting a free 5 star, but it would be pretty cool. It would be pretty cool. Damn, this is super loud. Maybe it's just the kind of like frequency it is. Frequency. Speaking of which, new video coming out in 2 days about well, resonance in specific. Stayed up a little bit. Rover beat M Rover? That's what it's looking like. Oh, never mind. Looks like Male Rover just beat her. What about round 3? I didn't even notice that they were like playing on a game against each other. Damn, these are some motherfucking tryhards, bro. They're going at it. Well, Rover just won again. Wrong. Is that the wrong thing? Oh, there we go. Members only live stream. Schedule your live stream to switch to members only? Interesting. I didn't know I had that option. Maybe I should do a members only live stream at some point. What is going on over here in chat? Why are there so many... that Malaysia, I think. Well, let's see how many flags I can guess. Yeah, Indonesia, what is that, Ukraine? I want to say Bosnia, but I'm not entirely sure. Ghana? I believe that's the Indonesian localization. Hey, Brazil. There were more flags earlier. You'll be back in 30 minutes when the stream starts. It starts in 5 minutes. Well, 4:30 to be exact. Free Sigrika, nobody pull. That would be crazy. Oh, hey Finland. That would be crazy. That's Thailand. Alpha Ba Ta Sa? I don't know what that, or Aleph Ba Ta Sa? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Mornier's grip is immaculate? What do you mean by that, bro? Hold on, what do you mean by that? Thought it was 03? Oh. Nah, sometimes it'd be like that, though. I mean, me personally, I was I thought it was gonna be at 6. So, like, I was like, I'll just stay up. I can do it. And then it's an hour later, I'm like, I see I might be cooked. So I try to take a bit of a nap, and I'm kind of alright. Hoping to get some theorization done. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Do I have... Let me bring out... Bringing out a little bit of a notepad on my other monitor, so that way I can take some notes during it, so we can do some theorization and whatnot after the live stream. What is this? 3.2 live stream notes. Mornier's grip is immaculate, and once again, bro, what do you mean by that? Do you care to elaborate for the rest of the class, or... Stop playing that arcade and go save our daughter? How do you know he's not trying to reach, what's her name? Lucy. She can well, I guess that's deep dive. It's not exactly the same thing, I guess. I think that's the Philippines right there, that flag. Malaysia. Oh god. Bangladesh, I think. It's actually been over a decade since I've looked at the flags of the world. I might be wrong, but... Speaking of which, oh my god, my friend, my boy Phantomatic, he may have cooked me. Hold on. Let me see if I can find that tweet. Let me see if I can find it. Not sure if he's gonna show up to the stream or if he's gonna be awake or not, but I wonder if I can find it. Alright, I found it. On my soul, he says, on my soul, we're getting a teaser for the Cyberpunk collab. So if I die at the end of the stream, you'll know why. Actually gonna send him a message real quick. I'm hoping for something, you know what I mean? Like something. Like the smallest hint of a teaser. Like anything, even just a nameplate. I would take a nameplate. Alright, just a few more seconds and we got it started. It's like female Rover just went at the end there. Sorry, Rover, no rematches.
各位漂泊者们，
What
晚
the?
上好，欢迎来到明朝3.2版本前瞻通讯，我是主持人维嘉。第一次
They
来
got
到
a
明朝
nice
的
set
前瞻
here.
通讯，很高兴可以和大家一同分享一下新版本的情报。在正式开始之前，两位策划，请先和漂泊者们打个招呼吧。
What about
漂
Persona?
泊者们晚上好呀，我是大家的老
I know there's a
策划
Persona
弗拉
collab, but
Hello，
what else about
我是
it?
明朝项目组的策划弗拉。
欢迎两位。相信大家还记得，在3.1版本的末尾，我们从残星会会长的口中得知，在学院的学生里居然还有一名残星会的成员。
This is why I don't know why people are calling this, like, already preparing to call this a filler
如
patch.
今我们再次回到了熟悉的星剧学院，在这里也即将和大家一起迎来热闹的换日庆典。
Oh, if you're talking about what they were saying in chat over here about Persona, I think someone was saying that they wanted another Persona collab,
我们确实
with
正在
Joker
筹备
being
换日
playable.
庆典，而接下来要探索的学院暗面，正是这
The
场
Academy's
庆典中
dark
最
side,
独特也是
interesting.
最核心的一环。
暗面这个词听起来像是形容一个物理的。
Whoa, why did her audio just change so weird? Psychological state,
可以
yes!
把它理解为
Yes!
学院的影子，它并非实体，而是一个特殊的索诺拉。因受到学院师生溢出的共鸣力和其他因素的影响，最终呈现
Look at that.
学院的镜像。当然了
I'm once again right.
热爱、坚定的理想，也必然会有焦虑、
Anxiety and loss, yep,
它
exactly.
就像一面诚实的镜子，映照出光鲜之下的影子。正如掉进兔子洞前，有好奇，也有恐惧。
They're very clearly inspired by Jungian psychology. I don't want to hear anyone else trying to tell me that this game
影
isn't.
响学院本身。
那有这样一个成分复杂的情绪漩涡，岂不是很？
Oh, Abby's coming back. And wait, was that Chissa? Or
为了不让暗面
was
失
I
控
tweaking
有
there?
些不愿意透露身份的人，将它无害化了。
Neutralized
通过举
it.
办解谜游戏，
Hosting
将
riddle
其
games
实际能量限制在一个一个的谜题当中。每年，解谜游戏都成了学生们释放压力、直面困惑的
Express
一
and
种
face
特
their
色。
uncertainties.
通过解
Interesting.
开谜题，暗面中淤积的情绪也得以疏解。
Dark side are
听起来
gradually
像是一个
released.
很
Yep.
健康的情绪。
Very healthy. It does actually
但
sound
是
very
这个
healthy.
它出问题了，对吗？
No, I mean, do you think they will say anything about
随着换
Persona?
日庆典的临近，
Uh,
频率侵入了这片
I
情绪
don't-
空间。暗面本身正在被
I mean, we had a collab already, unless they're gonna what? Add more bike skins. Or maybe they'll add more music. I would like for them to add more music.
哎，这是不是和之前
Like, I'd like rivers in a desert to be added.
与奖励有所关联？会长想要扰乱学院的秩序，而暗面的异变无疑正是一场从内部蔓延。
But I don't think there will be
漂
anything
泊者和学院方
Persona
面
related.
为此，
I don't think-
校长向
I haven't been on Twitter all that much, but
邀请函
special
或者说是一
invitation.
把钥匙，希望由你亲自进入暗面探查。
Although now that you mention it, it kind of does give like Palace vibes.
这一次的探索不仅是解谜本身
I might have to
这些
go
谜
back
背
and
后
replay
也
Persona 5.
连接
I'm
着
not
学
gonna
生们
lie.
真实的狂喜
Interesting.
而残星会布下的陷阱，也许正等着你的踏入。
没错，当这片映照着人心的区域
Mirrors a
被
human
别有
heart.
用心者窥私利用时，带来的危机着实不容小觑。 这场于暗面中的无声较量，残星会的游戏或许已经开始了。漂泊者是时候跟上那只白兔，走入庆典，前往学院暗面了。那么接下来
Ah,
就
the
让我们
rabbit,
通过
you say?
3.2版本的版本 PV，从熟悉的日常学院进入光怪陆离的学院暗面吧。
请观看3.2
Why are people
版本
asking for
与
playable Navora?
影中起名的角色
Resolution to illuminate the shadows. Interesting. Oh my god, that rabbit is so fluffy.
Do you really
Oh, hey, Sigrika.
believe in yourself? Do others trust you?
I don't know, do they?
So why not just give up?
No, I'd lock in.
You're always going to disappoint them.
Welcome to the Psychological Threshold Alternative Therapy Society.
Interesting.
Youth. Fascinating.
I'm very excited for this next update. It looks like I got a lot to talk about. Hopefully, at least.
Anxiety and sorrow.
Oh, this black hole is just like a black hole.
What the hell's going on here?
this. We have to stop it. I can help you solve these
Damn.
riddles.
I'm... My fault, Sigrika? Oh, it looks like my friend who was... I think Shin called that she was gonna use Sola Skin. My fault, Sigrika. I was not familiar with your game. Is that a constellation that I saw? Aw, she sits on
Have
one.
all become pawns in Mithraxidus' little show.
This isn't about proving myself.
Interesting.
It's about doing what's right.
Hey, Lucilla.
This is all you're doing.
Looks like we're gonna finally get some more...
Expectations are the chains that bound her.
I thought you might have been linked to the
Wait, who's that?
research.
That's a new character. Who the hell is that?
Just another victim.
Who are they?
I want to find the answer myself.
Yo, who...
感觉像掉进了另一个世界。明明是我们熟悉的学院教室
So
和宿
that-
舍，在暗面
Okay,
中
I'm
呈现出了完全不同的
Definitely
景
some
色
stuff that I'm gonna have to
对我
check
来
at
说有一
the
种
at the end of that. I'm gonna have to go back and
感
check
觉
that
比
stuff
起
out.
陌生的空间，这里可
'Cause
能会
what
让
the
人
hell was all
更
that?
隐隐不安。
不错的描述。学院暗面
Looks like we're
本身
fighting
是学院
Dr.
的
Octopus
想扎
now.
根生长的地
Are we getting a
方
Spider-Man
里面堆
collab?
满了奇思妙想，而解谜或许正是一次直面内心的对话。
就像是一个
Yeah, there's
充满无限可
someone
能的图
in there that we have
相信
not
不少
seen
漂泊者
before.
也
Well,
注意
two
到了
people.
在 PV 中穿梭的那只白兔，
What the
它
hell's
像
going on
一
with
个
my
指引，
microphone? There we
让
go.
人忍不住想追上去看看。而我们也在跟随兔子前进的过程中，遇到了一位少女西格丽卡。
说到西格丽卡，我们目前已知她是未来的密日六
Future
尤
Heliodic
其擅长
does
解
it?
读罗
Hey,
德
what was that
是
facial
的
expression?
听说
Hold
西格
on.
丽卡最近也一直在解谜，所以她此次出现在暗面。
Does she still think we're schizophrenic though?
据她
That's the
所
main
说
question.
她收到了一幅由符文组成的图画谜题。
Hey, Lucilla, how you
但在
doing?
她咨询过洛瑟拉校长
Oh
后，
god,
却
am
被
I about
告
to
知
find out
这
that I
个
was
方
wrong? That
图
Lucilla is
画
actually a
是这样
Spectro resonator?
而西格丽卡自己也察觉到了暗面的
Imagine she's
那
Luke's
些
best
凭
in
空
slot.
产生的奇怪符文，究竟是谁出于什么目的启动了这一切？这对于漂泊者来说也是一个关键的调查方向。于是两人决定再次进入暗面，联手调查。
这么看来，感觉西格丽
interesting.
卡更像是一位主动的调查者。
That guy just saw
是
her
因为对
acid
谜
mark
题
back
与真
there.
相本身的执着才出现在暗面的。
没错，而且啊，或许大家也已经有所察觉，那只时常出现的兔子也仿佛在暗示什么。所以，想
Yeah,
解答
I
真相，
figured.
唯一的途径就是继续冒险，解开
The
更多的
question is,
谜题
who is the rabbit? The rabbit's gonna be important lore-wise, I can already tell.
会如何展开呢？
在3.2版本中，潮汐任务第3章第4幕“影下不落的黄金”
Gold
将于
suspended
3
in
月
shadows.
19日正
Interesting.
式开启。漂泊者将与西格丽卡一起，在学院暗面见证那些漂浮的狂想，挖掘暗面谜题背后的真相。这位拼尽全力、不甘示弱的少女，将在迷局中直面所有试炼。此外
Interesting.
幕间潮汐序文、影面颠倒的兔影将于
And then a
4月9
segue
日
after
开
story.
放
Huh.
漂
April
泊者将
9th.
与洛瑟拉校长一起彻底解
Oh,
开暗面
Lucilla's
中
getting
谜面的
one.
根源，
Hmm.
而一些未曾言明的过往也可
I like
能
her
随
eyes.
之浮现。
I don't know who that is, but I like her.
其实，在我的印象里，西格丽卡是一个认真开朗
Maybe the Grand
的
Architect?
小太阳，
Maybe.
有种天然的可爱和那种积极感。
White hair lady, you might be cooking right there.
这个形容和初见她的感觉其实是有一点不一样的呢。
西格丽卡的确是那种第一眼就会让人觉得温暖又明亮的女孩子。她是罗伊符文的共鸣者，从小就被当作朝日者培养。
Brand
不
is
过
a
这
soul
个身份
sworn.
也让她
Hmm.
早早背负起了罗伊族人与大家的期待。
在大家眼中啊，她是又优秀又可爱的伙伴，
Hayuki?
是总能完美解答谜题的
Who's
天才
Hayuki?
是永远带着笑容的未来密日六席。
听起来就很像是我们
Miko
常说的
Alpha?
别人家的孩子是不是，但背
Optimization?
后其实也藏着
Rabbit
很大的压
mentioned?
力这样的他一定也很辛苦吧？
是的，她关心朋友，重视责任，会为了满足他人的期待而拼尽全力，所以总是绷着自己，像是走在钢丝上，保持着能做好一切的笑容。这个世界好像总是在跟她说着必须完美，
You tell her
迷
you
茫
must
和
be
责任也
perfect.
像蛛网一样缠绕着她。
A spider web like
那么
Arachnos?
接下来就
Ooh.
让我们走进
Cristoforo coming back?
正式给漂泊者们介绍这位如日光般温暖可爱的少女。
Warm and lovely as sunlight. Please tell me she drew that. Oh my god, that's so fun. The white hair girl is Hayuki. Okay, that Kiyuki is that? I don't know how it's pronounced. I'll look it up after this.
感觉是一个特别美好的画面，橘金色的光影仿佛可以感受到温度，明媚又充满生机。
Yeah, it's really nice. I'm gonna skip her because I want to save for the Cyberpunk collab, but
是的，西格丽卡是日灵的朋友，他知道他们总有一天会回归于树中，化为小小的星火。
does that mean that Sigrika is also Aemeath's
也坦然
friend?
接受离别应有的重
Like, by
他喜
association?
欢骑着碎裙在浮光林与冰原漫步，也喜欢观察并拍摄小鸟。其实总拍小鸟的正面，或许小鸟那份想飞就飞
Oh,
的
that's
自
so
由正是他
oh, that's so adorable.
私下里的她也是一个会跟妈妈通话时说会好好
She
照
calls
顾
her
自己的
mom?
人。
Oh my
她承
god.
载了很多爱与期待，哪怕有时她还没准备好爱那个必须。
Wait, she's one of the few Resonators that has
西
alive
格丽卡
parents.
作为罗伊符文的共鸣者，天生就能读懂符文的语义，能够使用其中的能量。
So she can actually read those runes
这大
there?
概是一种天赋吧。
Thank god, maybe she can tell me what the fuck they say. I knew they were a language, I just obviously don't know how to read it.
西格丽卡也需要付出成倍的努力，用自己的所有时间去研究符文，去理解生
Studying
活，
runes and
去成
understanding
为配
life.
得上朝日者这个身份的人。就像他从不觉得自己的天赋有多了不起，
Interesting.
而努力才是他真正希望被大家看见的。
这样可爱、努力又认真的西格丽卡，
Durable,
在
hardworking,
战
and
斗中又是
earnest.
如何展现自己的力量的呢？是不是也与符文有关啊？
I saw she was
西格丽
straight
卡
up
的战斗方
boxing
式
with
与符
people.
文紧密
Like, that's what it
相
looked
关
like.
当然也离不开
I didn't see a special
日灵
weapon in
伙伴
there or
的陪伴
anything
与助
like
力
that.
西格丽
Needs
卡是
correction?
启
What?
动属性的五星共鸣者，使用的武器是碧铠。这
Our
位身材
choice.
娇
I
小
knew the
有
arithmetic
能
shell was
量
gonna
的
be
朝
for
日
her,
在
but
战斗中会手持罗伊族惯用的匕首，以敏捷利落的
A
动作
dagger.
攻击敌人。同时，他可以在战斗时召唤日灵协助自己战斗。匕首划过的光辉，日灵
So
默
she
契的
jumps
陪伴
people
与少女
and then
灵动
she
的身
shanks
姿
them.
构成了独属于她
So
的
she's
战斗
British.
姿态。伴随着西格丽卡释放不同的攻击，命中敌人，两种不同的符文能量也在逐步积累。符文的上限为4个，它可以消耗2种符文组合，召唤日灵，施展不同的协同招式。
Interesting.
西格丽卡的共鸣技能会让她迅捷的突进，对敌人完
Okay.
成旋转后轻盈撤离。
She looks pretty fun to play. Ooh, that was
符
cool.
文组合技后，日灵便会拉着他进行蓄力，蓄力后他将释放符文的力量，
Ooh.
与日灵一起攻击。
Is it a giant one?
而他的共鸣解放或许正是最有趣的。日灵会在空中为西格丽卡拉起秋千，它会伴随着前荡的弧线展开符文阵，从天而降，对敌人进行打击。
这也太可爱了！我还很喜欢他在战斗时偶尔流露的一些俏皮神情。
So she
还有
turns
他
into a
所说的
slingshot?
轻轻击掌的庆祝模样，仿佛在
Oh,
说
that's so
我配
nice.
合的好不错呀！这种在战斗时全力以赴又始终温暖。
It's so cool seeing stuff like that, I think.
在3.2版本中，全新5星碧铠朝日熠柱也将同步上线。
Interesting weapon.
就很有他自己的
It's so funny to me how I've been wrong on every single weapon that I tried to predict. I've been wrong on everyone for all of the heroic cast so far.
西格丽卡内心的写照。对因为符文而被大家依赖的西格丽卡来说，符文犹如她的甲胄。这副碧铠的主体是由符文构成。
She is nice, but still skipping exactly my thoughts is, oh, that's cool, but I want to save for the upcoming collab. At least me, are you saving for the collab or someone else? Like, Lucilla.
就像西格丽卡本人一样，在那份必须承担的重量之下，有一颗即使迷茫亦会闪闪发光的真心。
I like the music so far. Midrika, oh my god, trash chat over there is.
也期待西格丽卡带
These
着
motherfuckers are
他
tweaking
照亮
out.
前路。好的，以上就是对即将登场的全新共鸣者西格丽卡以及全新武器的介绍了。接下来，请漂泊者们休息一会儿，正好
A short break?
本次
I forgot about redemption codes, I'm not gonna lie.
兑换码，请漂泊者们在兑换码有效时间内，在游戏设置界
Redemption
面
codes.
兑换领取哦。
Alright, so it looks like we've got Dark side. Easy. Maybe Hayuki? That was that white-haired chick, right?
漂泊者们好，那么在了解了西格丽卡的故事之后，相信大家对即将
Is she gonna be
展开的暗
playable?
冒险也感觉到非常好奇了。那么接下来我们就一起来。
I mean, I'm fully expecting them to release one other Lahai Void character that hasn't been shown, and that they're going to be the Fusion Burst for Aemeath, and it's not going to be Fusion Rover.
是不是早有渊源了呢？
没错，暗面简
That's still my bet.
学年，而到了每学年末的社团展示会期间，随着课业的结束，学生们便有了更多可以全心投入的时间，竞争也会进入最激烈的冲刺阶段。这也是为什么它总在这个时期显得格外引人注目。
哦，我明白了。这既是一场展示，也是一个让刚刚结束考试的学生们释放压力的一个宣泄口。
I'm not gonna lie, this is a lot of information to take in.
是的，恰逢赫利厄斯的换日成功，这对于罗伊人而言也意味着看到了使命完成的曙光。
They can see the first dawn.
学院便与罗伊人合作，将今年的社团展示会以换日庆典为主题进行展示。当然啦，放过任何一个节日的学生们。
Oh, look at the map change! Oh, that's so cool.
楼层改造成了展示空间，还布置了。
I love it when the maps evolve and change during like events and stuff like that. I think it's really cool.
自己的青春时光。
遇到节日真的是非常令人高兴。我看到中枢信标周围也被装点了一番，节日感十足。罗伊文化的元素也融合得恰到好处。
在这场庆典中，你可以看到各种氛围不同的区域。Different
atmospheres, yeah. This is, unless there's some optimization though, this is gonna absolutely kill people's devices and computers. Like, I think even I'm gonna struggle running this. And I've got a 4080 and 7950X. Doomsday prophecies.
不过与热闹明亮的庆典相比，刚刚我们所看到学院暗面的氛围却很是不同。
Oh, look, it's a cat. We got Rover. There's a lot of cats here. Damn, interesting.
庆典不同，暗面里充斥着学生们所有的探索欲和
Students' curiosity and amount. Yep.
也正因为如此，暗面也会出现一些危险的迹象，还请漂泊者们小心探索。
哎，话说回来，除了暗面解谜活动，刚才还看到西瓜在玩一台。
Oh, I don't look at anything leak related, but I guess I will refrain from making any prediction videos about Hayuki then.
游戏室体验各种小游戏哦，比如带来快乐的复古游戏机，沉浸的音游互动，气氛特别欢快，以及学院礼堂也被改造成了电影放映室，也很有怀旧感哦。
See, with all this stuff, I wish that the multiplayer was. Oh, the audio changed again. Anyway, Rebel Anyway, what was I saying? I wish that the memory photo wall. That's kind of cool. I wish the multiplayer, the co-op, was better, so that I could go through with my friends and enjoy all of these places. But
希望漂泊者能在这里度过愉快的游戏时光。
是的，庆典的魅力，真正的青春，正要由漂泊者亲自来点亮。
哎，不过在享受庆典欢乐的同时，也不要忘记那些未曾消散的阴影，仍在暗处蠢蠢欲动。
Stirring in the dark.
我们也会遭遇一些新型敌人，适应人喜忧。
Oh, cool! We do get new enemies.
适应人悲泣。
Phagocyte.
适应人狂喜。
Interesting. Phagocyte. Fraxidus. Ooh, more Fraxidus members. Oh, we finally have female Fraxidus members. Fraxidus Ripper? Yeah, she's insane, bro. I can take her. I'm very excited to see that we have new Fraxidus members.
乍一看，甚至有点像刻意装扮过来出席庆典的某种诡异嘉宾。
没错，这也
actually looks really fun to fight.
当你因他们的外表而感到困惑，想接近看看时，危险便会骤然显现。
Was that a heart that it made? That's kind of cool. She got a gun in there.
那接下来就为大家送上本次前瞻通讯的第
Oh, second redemption code already?
请
Damn.
及时兑换领取。稍后我们会为各位漂泊者带来更多
Already?
版本的活动以及系统优化的
Smash real. Exactly what I'm saying, bro. Rabbit hole.
漂泊者们好，那么接下来请先给漂泊者们带来3.2版本的角色和武器换取的具体信息吧。
没问题。在3.2版本更新后，全新5星共鸣者席格。
Oh, Booling's on this. I do kind of want some Booling dupes, though. I'm not gonna lie.
日光般温暖又坚韧的少女
Do kind of need Booling
一
dupes.
同深入学院暗面，解开谜题背后的心绪与真相。同时，5星共鸣者求远的活动换取镌刻不知深浅
Okay,
也将同
I might drop like 10 or 20 pulls on Shiwan
朝日易助
because I would need him for my Galbrena team or my
在以上的
Prolova
活动
team.
换取结束后，5星共鸣者林奈的活动换取非定义光谱。
Already a rerun?
行于光影之间。
Oh, hey Zani.
菲比的活动换取与静谧尼
Hi,
将会
Phoebe.
开启。与此同时，5星配加异彩银辉。
Okay.
5星碧凯烟光。
Wait a minute.
5星音感仪和光回唱的。
Oh, because Aemeath was just released. That's why they're rerunning
那
Lanai.
了解了换取活
Okay.
动后，让我们把目光转回庆典现场吧。还记得前面2位策划有讲过，社团展示会
And
是
Zani
庆
and
典的核
Phoebes?
心。那么奇思妙想的学生们准备了哪些有趣的展示呢？比如说有一些好玩的活动吗？
说到这个
Interesting.
那就不得不提心理阈值拓展治疗学社的贡献了，就是他们在庆典上开设了
Mind Dive
深潜游戏
Arcade.
室，带来了好
Ah.
几款据说能有效
Okay.
消解压力的创意游戏设备。首先
Is that where the
就让我们
Cyberpunk
体验
collab is
这里
gonna
最
take
热门的
place
项目
in?
一起沿着节拍起航吧。
哦，这个名字听起来应该是一个与音乐有关的活动。
没错，正如其名，
I mean,
在
the entire
3.2
game
版本
is.
充满音乐
Oh, a
的
new
活动
event.
沿着节拍起航。
Hey, are those modifiers I see?
简而言之，就是
I'm in
音乐
dire need of
和朋
those.
友们一起
Like, I
来一
need a
场
lot.
穿梭在星际之间的节拍大冒险吧。活动中准备了多首难度各异的曲目，每首曲目
Multiple
都包含
tracks?
简单、普通、困难
Okay.
3个关卡。漂泊者将操纵飞船在宇宙中的赛道上飞行，根据音乐的节拍切换飞行轨道，并点击对应的按钮，从而判定对应的音符。成功判定即可获
Okay.
取关卡积分，达成指定目标的挑战，获取
Interesting.
对应的任务奖励。
那我对自己还是非常有信心的。哎，等一下，我刚刚还注意到选曲界面上有一个特别眼熟的标识。
Oh, I see Lorelei song around there. Very happy
在
about
本次
that.
活动中，明朝将与 Mustache 进行
I don't know who
一次
that
特别
is
合作
or what that
为漂
is.
泊者们带来3首充满活力的曲目，分别是雨后甜点。
My stream gonna get copyright strike now?
Kathuga。
I like
他
that
们将
one.
作为特邀嘉宾加入这场节拍大冒险。
好期待呀！感兴趣的漂泊者千万不要错过了。
同时，漂泊者还可以选择已解锁的同行角色，与你一同挑战关卡。同行角色拥有不同的技能，会给你带来不同的增益与助力。
Awesome
参与活
support.
动，
Why would I
漂
need
泊者
that?
可以获得新生、活动专属肌履印章、新
Hey, that looks kinda
等
cool.
限时奖励。相信无论是想要轻松享受音乐，还是追求完美联机，漂泊者们在这个活动里
I like
找到
perfect
自己
combos
的乐趣
personally.
我已经准备好挑战最高难度的关卡了。
哎，说到高难度的挑战，在深潜游戏室里，还有一款游戏的历史最高分，至今让同学们望而却步呢。
哎，是什么游戏这么难啊？
是一款非常经典的下落式方块
Block
游戏。
puzzle
不
game.
过啊，学生们为了让这
Tetris
款经典的作品再次焕发活力，推出了新作，这就是3.2版本即将开启的活动。
The High
拉海洛
Roy
方
Blocks
块。
直接用拉海洛来命名吗？确实很
Come on, Kurt. Come on, bro.
学生们说起
You can't do this to us after the main story, bro. We got Aemeath's game now.
讲讲规则吧。
新玩法保留了经典消除的核心乐趣。在活动期间，每天将开放一组新的关
Pain
卡，
and
每组包
agony.
含简单和困难2种难度模式。 漂泊者将通过拖动不同形状的几何块体，填满一行或多行来消除它们，即可获得积分。同时，伴随着每一次成功消除，都会为后续出现的新块体腾出空间。若出现块体无处可放的情况，游戏便会结束。
Well, I guess I couldn't just put Tetris in the game now that I think about it, huh?
欢迎漂泊者前来放松心情，一起挑战。
I'll probably have fun with that if it's. I'm actually not gonna lie. I might like that more than some of the combat events. Reflex testing game.
说起来，这个游戏还挺有饱腹感的呢。
I might be cooked.
吃的游戏吗？
Or you can eat.
确实可以在这个游戏里
Oh, we can enjoy a feast though.
快来参与活动，超高效残能中心
Speed up
计划吧
fuel.
真是能量
More
满满的
asteroids.
活动名字，画面也
It looks like they're giving us
在
a
活
ton
动
of
中，
asteroid
漂泊者必须移动角
before.
色，接住空中掉落的拉海洛特色餐食，有美味的西西果冻，闪亮的能量补充胶，还有能带来高分的无敌星。每一次成功接住，都将为你带来积分。随着倒计时，餐食掉落也会变得快速与密集。在疯狂出餐的同时，也请注意避开混入其中的
It's alright,
食品。
I
参与活
guess.
动达成指定的积分目标，即可领取新生、养成材料等奖励。
从音游到餐能，很丰富呢。
是的，不过除了庆典之外，还有一些大家伙需要帮助。
Big guys who need our help. Knights of the Wild. A Legion. Ooh.
不是人类，而是天维机兵。
Mecha Scouts. Interesting.
现在这些可靠骑士们正需要漂泊者伸出援手。在 3.2 版本中，活动原野骑士将会开启。在活动中
Looks like they're trying to feed us a ton of
在
asteroids
不同的区域内，每个区域内
before the
还有一位
anniversary.
作为核心的大骑士。漂泊者可以选择跟随指引，完成区域内的探索与战斗，亦或是选择其他的挑战策略。当然，无论是哪种方式，最终击败干扰大骑士的强敌，并完成大骑士的修复，即可完成该区域的挑战。
Huh, this actually looks kind of fun. Oh wait, we got this is the Banners Never Fall event. Oh,
更新后，我们还将开启全新的活动——诛心密语。随着潮汐任务的推进，在活动中，漂泊者将解锁支线剧情，并体验与特定共鸣者的相聚时光。完成相关剧情，即可获得新生、科考摩托涂装、新兴的记忆等奖。
something seems off about that one in the center. How much you think? How many pulls we'll get? That's a good question. I mean,
没错，
there's gotta be at least 80 pulls, right?
漂泊者依然可以通过推进潮汐任务，参与诛心密语活动，并获得奖励。
同时，在 3.0 版本上线的高难度周期挑战活动——矩阵叠冰先行版，将正式命名为中烟矩阵。在后续将以新的挑战周期形式进行更新，其中一个挑战周期由多个挑战阶段组成，将跨越数个版本。都将会开启一个新的挑战阶段，并且我们也为各位漂泊者准备了全新的阶段奖励。
Oh my god, I'm gonna be so cooked. Only 80, I think. I said minimum. It's gotta be at least. I don't even know how many pulls we get per patch. See, I got down to. Gotta be like 110. Probably.
新生等奖励。此外，海维夏也将在 3.2 版本更新后加入全息战略同步。同样的，它在全息战略的战斗难度也有进一步。
Oh my god. I hate this boss so much. The reason my Luke's Hyvatia is such abysmal dog shit is because I hate fighting that boss.
漂泊者届时记得登录。
I was hoping for Sigillum, man. I want the Sigillum hologram.
相信大家都跟我一样注意到了，白衣红裙，雪花随着她。
Okay, well, she's obviously Glacio.
这种特别的装束和气质，和星际学院的大家看起来很是不同。她也是学院里的人吗？
是的，但可以透露的是，这位巫女名叫飞雪。
She's a Miko, and her name. Oh, okay. So that's why everyone was saying that. Between her and the Thronodian. Platea. Yo! Platea's back!
逐步展开。活动期间，每日会解锁一个任务，漂泊者将逐步跟随任务指引，接触到一些与飞雪有关的片段，参与活动可获得新生等奖励。
听起来像是一场伴随着庆典而来的奇遇。其实我们在星际学院中也有听过一些关于它的传闻，一真一假。这一次希望能通过。
What are you saying no for?
那么接下来两位也给漂泊者们带来了游戏优化的相关情报，一起来看一下吧。
好的，这就为大家介绍。在
Wait a
3.1
minute.
已经针对优化
Wait a minute.
摩托巡航模式的基础上，在 3.2 版本
Oh, oh yeah, high base shit. Fuck yeah, fuck.
减少了漂泊者在驾驶中偶然因错误触发避障，导致突然转向的情况。同时，我们通过收集漂泊者对于科考摩托时装后的各类反馈
Okay, so it looks like we're getting a bit
在
more.
应对复杂路面的情况上存在不足，因此在本次 3.2 版本中，我们针对科考摩托的底盘适应性做了部分优化调整，提升了摩托对于路面的适应处理能力。漂泊者在驾驶摩托通过一些小幅度崎岖起伏或是不平整的地形时，可以
Thank
减少
God.
被卡住的情况，更平稳地行驶。
希望可以给漂泊者带来更
I'm so happy about that one.
接下来是关于深海系统方面的优化。首先，在 3.2 版本更新后，我们对既有的深海管理方案进行了迭代，新增了深海管理方案的分享与导入功能。漂泊者可以把自己配置好的全套深海管理方案生成方案码进行分享，也可使用其他漂泊者的方案码，快捷
That's kind of cool. Yeah.
全套深海管理方案。同时，深海
That's all right, I guess.
逻辑进行了迭代，从过去的空方案自由设置，调整为基于和鸣效果进行编辑。
操作编辑会更加便利，也更利于交流分享了。
并且，当漂泊者编辑好优化后的深海管理方案，即可一键对持有深海进行批量处理了。能根据漂泊者启用的方案，批量对未培养过的深海添加锁定或弃置的标记。同时，深海背包也进行了优化。
Echo backpack.
当背包
Okay.
中的深海总数或已弃置的深海超过一定数目时，会根据漂泊者持有的情况提供不同的处理建议，并且深海的筛选功能也在部分界面进行了交互迭代，操作会更加直观。3.2 版本更新后，在这个漂泊者所熟悉的角色试用活动中，对于往期已经完成过试用挑战的角色，再次进入试用活动时
Be able to directly just instantly claim the rewards. That's cool.
重复挑战。
哎，这个
I
真的非常
definitely happy about that one. I'm not gonna lie.
是关于图形和性能方面的优化
Graphics and performance
首先
optimizations.
关于移动端，我们将为部分较高配置的移动端设备开放超高画质预设选项，在该选项下，将进一步提升移动端运行游戏的画面表现，给到性能充足的移动端设备更高上限的选择。
Okay, but
PC
okay.
将新增可调整渲染
Render distance adjustment.
漂泊者可根据自己的硬件配置情况与实际需求来调整该项设置，希望漂泊者能以更加舒适的方式游玩明朝。
I'm happy about this
同
one.
时，我们
I wanna
还
put that
为
shit
庆
to
典加入了一
max.
些场景交互的画面细节表现。庆典中的气球会随着你的动作产生对应的交互表现，无论是穿行间的碰触感，还是亲手接触的那一抹色彩。希望这些小互动能为庆典增添氛围，也给漂泊者带来乐趣。
从操作体验到画面表现，确实覆盖了很多方面，希望能给漂泊者提供更舒适的游玩体验。感谢两位策划的详细介绍。
Is that it?
那接下来也请给漂泊者带来明朝品牌合作与周边的相关
Collaborations and
首先
merchandise.
明朝将与 Good Smile Company 展开合作，推出手按人粘土人，目前已经在锐意开发中啦。
整体的造型看起来格外温和。
Speaking of Shorekeeper,
很好的保留了手按人温柔细腻。
my Shorekeeper figure will be
请漂泊者们多多关注官方社媒平台。
coming in soon,
明
and
朝
I'll probably
还
make
将
a
携
video
手
on
开
that.
天工作室推出弗路德利斯卡提西亚雕像套组。
这个雕像套组还原了卡提西亚例会中的神谕与细节，好精致啊！
没错，并且卡提西亚还支持独立展示哦。更多详细信息
That's kind of cool. I'm gonna have to tell my boy Ozzy about that.
那
The
么
the
本次
Cartathia
前瞻
stuff.
通讯也差不多要到尾声了，现在为漂泊者们送上最后一个兑换码。
Wait,
不要忘了
really?
及
This
时
is
进入
this
游
is
戏
it?
兑换领取哦。
Rune Reader. That was it? Like
好的，以上就是
It makes Zani you'll buy?
全部内容了。感谢各
my
位
friend
漂泊者
Frosty
的关
Frog
注
will also
而我
buy
们
it.
今天所看到的只是学院暗面这个兔子洞入口处的一些光影片段，更多的奇遇仍等待着各位亲自开启。
是的， 在庆典的喧嚣之下，更多关于学院暗面的谜题、阴影之下的真相，都需要漂泊者在3.2版本更新后。
I mean, at least they're giving us a ton of like
情绪之境去探索。
asteroids, right?
这不仅是一场换日庆典，更是一段影中奇遇，请与西格丽卡一起踏入那片映照人心的暗面，见证她的抉择与决心，也揭开暗流之下最深的谜底。
But yeah, it's like I've been saying
版本与影中起名的
about the collective unconscious.
3月19日正式开启。漂泊者们，让我们在影中寻找光，在谜题中直面自我。3月19日，期待与大家在庆典中见面，拜拜。
When it comes to the optimizations, I feel kind of let down in terms of the optimizations and whatnot. I don't know if there's going to be anything showing up after this, but I want to come back over to here to the trailer, because there is a character in here that was shown that we haven't seen before.
Straight to the stars.
Damn, can you hurry up and get on through this? Damn.
Isn't about proving myself anymore.
Oh,
Become
whoops.
pawns in the
Wait a minute. Yeah, who the hell is that?
These students have all become pawns in the Fraxidus.
Yeah, who is this? Because this is not Aemeath. Chain around her neck. She's got some kind of a collar there. We got pink hair. We got some like stars and glitter. Got a red glove. Wait, is there something going on over here? And then I think she shows up another point. So it looks like Rover and Lucilla are gonna get jumped.
It's about doing what's right.
This is all you're doing.
That's a different voice. We haven't heard that before.
Expectations are the chains that bound her.
I thought you.
Yeah, yeah. Here we go. Wait. Wait a minute.
Might have been.
Are the chains that bound her.
I mean, she's clearly a villain, right? Like, there's no way they're gonna say all that and then they're gonna show her walking away like this. Chain necklace and whatnot. So I guess she's the Fraxidus, whatchamacallit, whatever. It really is just JoJo Stan's logic, isn't it? The stand user could be anyone, the stand user. Yeah, was there nothing special that was going on over here? Hey, what's up, Shin? Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything special here at the end. Oh, whoops! I went a little bit too far back.
没错，当这片映照。
This is a Somme Noir patch. I mean, maybe. This one, it was a Sonaro sphere, but it could still be collected to the Somme Noir. It's a Somme Noir patch, you're calling it now? There's a lot of stuff going on with emotions, the collective unconscious, and the collective shadow of Star Torch Academy. And at some point we did see black cats. Hold on. Was it here or no, I think it was later down the line. But there are black cats that are inside of this new place. No new guests. You are dying now or later. Oh God, no. Surely in the game, right? Saw the black cat twice in their mirror, the 1.4 somewhere knots event. Yeah. We're gonna have to wait to get into the game itself to see, but I think you might be right. Or they went. See this later. Also, I like these new enemies.
查看全校的解谜排
Hold
行
on.
榜。更多有趣的内容，请漂泊者亲自。
Very excited to fight against them. They look less annoying.
深浅游戏室的游戏项目。
Yes, you did. I mentioned that earlier. The moment that I saw it, I was like, yep, Sin was right.
也将加入学院的游艺单元中，希望漂泊者能在这里度过愉快的游戏时光。
是的，庆典的魅力，真正的青春，正要由漂泊者亲自来点亮。
Alright, hold on. You're Yep, here we go. See, I don't know what's going on here, but like this stuff looks fucking cool. We got this bondage lady. Then we've got bondage lady number 2. Then we've got, I don't know, dominatrix lady, I guess.
残星饕餮秀将。
We've got insane child. Ma doll. Like, oh my god, look at these. There's finally female Fraxidus members that aren't Frolova. Kind of crazy, huh? It's over. Damn, it was over and there was nothing else? Well, ladies and gentlemen, my soul, it appears, Phantomatic has indeed put an end to my channel. My soul has been sold. I am now cooked. I'm gonna feel very bad killing this kid, though. I'm not gonna lie. Also, she has a fucking gun up her sleeves. But this lady, me personally, I can't wait for Left 4 Dead 2 modders to get this for the witch. I need to do a Left 4 Dead 2 playthrough with a bunch of Wuthering Waves characters. That's what I need to do. You're now thoroughly confused about their resonator release logic. Why do you say that? There was not a whole lot. I thought the optimization thing was going to be a bit bigger than that, but I guess not. But you know what I am going to do? It's time to load up Withering Waves and input those codes. But yeah, when it comes to their Lanai already rerun. Oh, she's rerunning because Aemeath just came out. Well, Aemeath and Luke. Like, Lanai makes sense. The early Fusion Burst Sonata sets, the Fusion Burst Tower buff. The Fusion Burst Tower buff was kind of weird, but the Sonata set, it's like I said. We're not getting Fusion Rover. Although, considering we didn't get any Rover here, I'm not even sure if we're getting Rover in Lahai Roy. Because, like, up next, the anniversary, right? Like, we should be getting close to the end of Lahai Roy, I feel like, and I don't know, it feels kind of weird. But their Fusion Burst Resonator, luckily for us, the devs made it very easy by showing I forgot her name already. They showcased two new characters. Two new characters. Let's see if I can go find them. They released two new characters. One of them was like walking and making frost, so they're gonna be Glacio. And then this one right here. I'm gonna keep it a stack. This right here is going to be actually maybe not. Cause like next patch would be Lucilla and and then we'd have the Cyberpunk collab. Never mind, she might not be playable. I thought I was cooking with something there, but never mind. I'm not cooking anything. Her hair ornament is on the multiplayer achievement sigil. Well, since I'm here.
This isn't about proving myself anymore. It's about doing what's right.
This is
That
all
rabbit has so
your
much,
doing.
like, prickly fur, bro.
Your expectations are the chains that bound her.
I thought you might have.
Unless you're talking about Sigrika? Is there anything on her that would suggest? No, not really. The second I saw this, I got reminded of Cristoforo, because he wore something similar on his person. She's got like chains around her and everything. I don't know anything about her personality, so I can't say anything. Wait, I just went to look at that. Why? Oh yeah, that's right. We got the codes. She's the rabbit? She might be. It would make a lot of sense. Like, it makes a lot of logical sense for her to be the rabbit, right? The question is, do you think she's connected to the Somme Noir, though? That's the main question now, isn't it? I think I'll go and farm Tacit Fields later. She has some white fluffy parts to her outfit. Well, let's go peep again. Yeah, you're 100% right. Definitely. She's definitely got quite a bit of fluff.
What's right?
And it's the same kind of prickly white there.
Your expectations.
Obviously, they could have
are
just
the
used
chains
a
that
slightly
bound her.
better rabbit, right?
Thought you might
But they didn't. They intentionally added more, like, fluff to it. They intentionally added more fluff to it. Where's the playback speed? There we go. So yeah, I think you're right that she either is, you know, the rabbit or is connected to the rabbit. The rabbit can. Oh, I thought that we got to see like a little bit of her back. Yeah, she's got more of those. Wait a minute. I wish we could get a better angle of that, because like I'd like a better angle of that because it looks familiar. I can't really make it out. Absolutely see her being a Somme Noir character. Animal humanoid duality seems to be a theme of that. Absolutely right. Interesting thing here. Swaying around. Don't see where her tacit mark is. I guess it's probably on her leg or on her other arm. We haven't even been able to see much of her appearance. Hey, blue eyes. Blue eyes and pink hair? I might have to... Well... I mean, unfortunately, my guess is that she's gonna die. We're gonna end up... Well, she's got this... Oh, you're talking about this. I thought you were talking about the, But to the multiplayer situation, I thought you were talking about this, not this. Yeah. Oh my god, I desperately need some sleep. Oh, light was on. I wonder what she thinks about it. I'll have to go check her whatchamacallit later. More news? Okay, never mind. It was just an old notification that I thought that I got rid of. But like, those like markers on her hair. We've got this like not sea, what's the word? Starry sky. There we go, starry sky. Motif going on there. I can't really make out much of any. Encore's sister? Imagine if this is Encore's sister. Oh, yeah, hold on.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
All I can get is crit rate, but most importantly, I don't have a single main stat modifier left. Luke has completely annihilated it. And like, I've got so much crit rate. I'm basically just missing a crit damage roll and an ER roll. That's pretty much what I'm missing. You're a bit sad. You're at 70 pity right now. Rip boot. Wait a minute. Sigrika is getting booling. Oh, wait, yeah, because you're guaranteed in like 10 pulls, aren't you? Well, hopefully you get a booling copy when you grab her. What is... I don't even know what my booling is at. Mine is S3. Would it be worth getting a Lanai copy? What does this do? Her S2 is what's good. Sigrika works similar to Booling and does coordinated attacks plus. Your Booling is S1? Damn, that's crazy that... Okay, to be fair, I went up to 78 pity on the standard weapon banner to try and get Pulsation Bracer, which is where I got 2 Booling copies from. I went to 78 fucking pity. I didn't spend any Astrites. And that's the only reason why I have like Lahai Roy, where's a black why I have any amount. Well, I've got this over here just from naturally doing it, but like I just don't care about the exploring this place. Like the entire reason why I ended up getting these places 100% was so that we could get that one extra pull. But like I might as well I don't want to do Rebirth Uplands because of this area over here. Just because it's slightly annoying. My next place is that, well, what I tend to do next is to do the world quests. Also, to the Sigillum picture, I'm thinking that it might be a map. What did I think about the live stream? I think that the live stream, I was disappointed in the optimizations, but I'm pretty excited about everything else. When it comes to the optimizations, I feel kind of disappointed. But I think that's about it. I didn't feel let down by. So I was surprised that Sigrika the echo management look cleaner. That's true. Yeah, yeah. The main reason I want it, I like to run my game as like I can't even use max settings. Otherwise, I start to lag. I'm not even sure if I can run medium. I'm gonna go to La High Roy real quick. Let's see if I can stream medium as is, and we're gonna go straight to Star Torch Academy. Unfortunately, I am. I shouldn't be. I have a 4080 and I got 96 gigabytes of RAM. And I can't even play at max settings.
Precision and quantification.
All right, let's see.
Indicates
I mean, it's a little, it's like slightly choppy, but it looks good for the most part, it seems. Hell, look at that, Evan. To be fair, the only reason I have it is, yeah, I don't know what it is. It's like hit or miss, because like, when 2.4 dropped, I was lagging like crazy while trying to stream. But when I was going through and recording it, I had, oh no, wait, I had a ton of issues. I need to go back on a third account and re-record it. I don't know you come here. There's no real reason for me to make FPS 120 when I like stream at 60 FPS. And so I try to maximize everything for being good for stream and video recording. Okay. I didn't know that that she would show up here. I wonder if Luke actually shows up in here at some point. And we've got like his jar of dirt here, and then we've got that magazine, but Mount of Lore is fascinating. Look forward to the psychological analysis. Yep. Oh, goodbye, Delifo. Just disintegrate right in front of me. Screen tearing back in 60 mod. Only got fixed with going to 60 FPS. Yeah, that seems to be the play. Everything seems fine here. Star Torch Academy is usually the only place that I have an issue with. Could they have fixed it? Maybe. Because, like, there's usually a ton of, like, updates and stuff that come out that, like, usually fix it. See, that ambient occlusion is so weird. And then, of course, ray tracing. You see the, I'm sure you guys see what's going on there with the ray tracing. Sometimes it gets a little weird. I wonder if that's even the ray tracing going on, or if it's just my GPU in general. I would love to play it at, I would love to play it at, whatchamacallit, with the highest settings imaginable, but I just, I don't feel confident in doing such a thing currently. Oh, Phantomatic sent me a message. Let's see what you got. My soul.
That abnormal freak.
Brothers. But going back and thinking a little bit more. So yes, number one, I will be doing a psychological analysis of Sigrika, of course. But up next, I've got a few videos planned. So first I have what is resonance, and of course connecting that once again to something a little bit more. Well, I'm connecting it to neuroscience this time around, which is of course related to psychology still. But I have what is resonance, and then I don't have a title for this, but fortes, and like there's a psychological analysis of fortes, and then I have these videos planned up next. Neuroscience sounds fun. I'm gonna keep it a stack. The paper that I read, while very interesting, there was quite a lot of jargon and a lot of citations, so it was kind of hard to read through. The dark side seems well, it's based on the collective unconscious, so I think I'll do this as well. Star Torch Academy's Dark Side Explained, because it's connected to Jungian psychology being a collective shadow of a region. Pretty much all of those, like exactly as it said, sorrows, anxieties, fears, masks, projections, etc. All of that feeds into this collective apparatus of all of these people that are here, creating a like negative pool or location inside of the collective unconscious of the area. It was the same thing with the Dark Tide. The Dark Tide was the exact same way. The emotional faces they make in the trailer seem connected. Yeah. But also, I kind of find it funny how they did the hold on, where is it? Figure out who the traitor student is. It's the exact same logic of the stand user could be anyone, the stand user. Voice that keeps talking and looking down on Rover, it's gotta be her, right? Like, it's gotta be her. There's no way it's not. Wait a minute. Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Is she a Fraxidus member? Hold on. Where's Cristoforo? So, no, if you take that down. Wait a minute. She seems Royan, yeah. But there's something a little odd. Let's see if I can remember where it is. That's the wrong thing. Whoops. Huh. Maybe I'm too tired and I'm just seeing things. I'm gonna leave it up to that I'm just tired and seeing things. Seems to have a choker too. Yeah, she does. And she's like surrounded in like chains and whatnot. Yeah. Let's go 13. Like, she's got, like, all of these shackles around her. I don't think she wants to do it. I don't think she actually wants to. I think she might be, like, coerced into doing it. Like, I think she might be coerced into doing it. It's like, this right here has to mean something. She sees someone who looks nonchalantly pessimistic. Yeah, I can see that. Ooh, my back hurts. I'm doing... Huh. I feel like there's something about her that I'm overlooking, or there's something about her that I feel like I should know, but I don't know. Pink hair. Well, I mean, in my dream last night, or not last night, 2 nights ago, those of you in Discord, in the Discord server, I talked about it beforehand and there. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, we went to Bjartar Woods, and Sigrika's friend, who's been helping us look for the Fraxidus member, betrayed us and took us into some kind of mindscape for Sigrika where we got jumped. You don't feel Fraxidus from her? I mean, I can't really connect the voice that's been talking down to us the entire time. But, like, the issue going on here is supposed to be caused by a Fraxidus member. So maybe it's just that being red has been one of the themes they haven't deviated from. Wait! She does have red. She does have red. If I can find the, she does actually have some red. Yeah, her gloves are red. Wait. She has red gloves, exactly. Should be right after this, but yeah, you saw it in the preview there, but she does have red. Then again, Schwarzlock hasn't, yep, there's the red right there. Got a nice looking ring as well. Bro, she's hitting that, Yeah, the ring, yeah. It was like the first thing that I thought about was seeing the red was the Fraxidus. Hair looks like outer space, it does. What's the word? No, not prismatic? Not prismatic. There's like a specific name for it. I just don't know what it's called. Auroral, maybe? Got some nice twists, but yeah. And of course, there's that there. But yeah. If my dream... I sound schizophrenic saying this, but if my dream is anything to go off of, then this makes sense because if she's the rabbit, we're following the rabbit looking for the Fraxidus member until eventually we get betrayed by her and then we get jumped in this like mindscape. The solar ceremony seems to be 3.3, which is where the GA the Fraxidus plant is going to be relevant. This is just preparation. I don't think so, because 3.3 should be the anniversary and probably the Cyberpunk collab, right? I think it makes more sense it would make more sense for it to be completed here, and then next update would be a full-on celebration of the new solar ceremony for the anniversary, right? Wouldn't that make more sense? So that way they coalesce the real-life celebration of 2 years with an end-game celebration of the new solar ceremony? Also, I'm definitely going to take a screenshot of this. All that annoying text down there. I'll get another screenshot later. Ceremony is a celebration of the successful Helios launch, which would be a nice fit with the anniversary festivities. Yeah. Based from Kuro's antics, they kind of messed up 2.3 and just added Chiakona's story and Zani's. So the amount of anniversary stuff this time should be massive. Because like that's the current thought process, is that we're gonna get or at least that's my current thought process, is that the Cyberpunk collab's gonna be 3.3. I mean, I guess it could be 3.4, it'd be a transition instead, right? 3.3 could be celebration, and then 3.4 could be the Cyberpunk collab. Like, it could be that. Actually, now that I say it, that actually makes more sense. That 3.3 is a celebration with I guess the release of Lucilla and that ice lady. I guess that makes sense, and then I don't know. I'm not sure if we get a story. Maybe we get a character quest for someone else. Fluffy's video about New Federation, they haven't introduced it that much, and it fits Cyberpunk infinitely better. Yeah, those two being 3.3 is your guess, yeah. I haven't seen his video about the New Federation. But the New Federation, everything we know of, I believe he compared it to Blade Runner before. And I see that. But my thought process is that I don't believe, because let's think about it logically for a minute. Why would we go to the New Federation for the Cyberpunk collab, which is supposed to be like a huge, city and whatnot, or well, not just a city, but like a lot of inequality, various large amounts of areas and whatnot. It doesn't make all that much sense to go there. The game says New Federation is distant future in terms of priorities. Yeah. Like, Rover agreed to Luke saying that. Mingzhou is way closer. If anything, it might be, like, it would be in Huanglong, I would think, because that's closer to Mingzhou. But, like, my current thought process for it is that it's a place inside of Void Space that, like, all of one previously ate, or it's another Hanami City situation. Those are my current thoughts on it. Speaking of Honami, there's a segment here that looked Honami. Long for the second half of 3.x. That was my prediction. Like, wait, I don't think I said we were going to. I think I said we were going to Ming Ting in the second half of 3.x, but it looks like we're going to Ming Zhou instead. I just don't really see it being any other, like, any other way. It just doesn't make that much sense. Then again, I'm also tired. I'm not thinking clearly, but based off of everything, I would say I will, at the very least, go and do this. .0 part 1 video. Gotcha. Second half, gotcha. We're always like right. Did I just start lagging? Oh, what the hell? Wait, why does this? Why is this? Oh my god, that hurts my eyes. Wrong thing. Now I just gotta figure out why I saw Tao Chi in my dream last night. Well, actually, I think I know why. The dream last night I had was kind of crazy.
Unto insides. Vessels late. Ash takes form. Modality switch. Veins exposed. Entombed in daybreak.
Yoink.
The bath's clear.
Booling, booling, everything is working. Resonators. How close am I? Oh my god.
The incision has to be clean.
Oh, I'm almost done with Lanai.
As for suturing.
Oh, I thought that had finished Aemeath. Who else do I have next? I need Lumi, Mortefi, Chixia, Yuan Wu. Prolova. Okay. Pretty much almost all caught up on all of that. I do consult the wiki a lot for that stuff because it's basically just copy paste, and that's pretty much all that I trust the wiki to do at this point. But it was actually crazy because when I was making my psychological analysis of Luke, I had more shit unlocked and known about Luke than the wiki did for like the first 3 days after his release.
Why did that abnormal frequency show up?
Do I have a guess for where 4.0... hear me out here. Hear me out. I think 4.0 is also going to be split. We're going to be at one region and then another region in Huanglong. That's what I'm thinking. A little hot in my room. But, and as for 4.0 in specific as to where we're going, I actually think it might be the new Federation. And hear me out. I've been creating a new theory. And I think that Rover's attributes might be linked to the Wave-worn phenomenon that's going on in the area. I think the end game might actually be Ashinohara, or yeah, Ashinohara because of the Eerie glow. And I was thinking that it kind of makes a nice symbolic like thing. Symbolic resonance. God, I can hardly think. And so I think I'm now thinking, because the retroact rain in my in the way that I categorize attributes, Havoc, the retroact rain does make sense for Havoc. Then we have the Etheric Sea as Spectro. Then we have the Dark Tide as Iroh. Then we have the Void Storm, which would be Electro. And Fat Fluffy Penguin, he said that there is something about a worm in the New Federation. Worm easily connects to fusion, to fire, which would leave the Irid Glow being Glacio. And as far as we're aware, that's Ashinohara. So I think that one of the other places we're going to is Ashinohara. I just, well, as often as I might get things right when it comes to like the psychological side of things in the game and like Jungian psychology, I still need the proper evidence and whatnot. Definitely lost some stuff to a red dragon, which is what he also resonated. True, that species was extinct, right? I have read his stuff on the wiki. I don't think I have it unlocked, but
As we head toward our shared future.
Make this quick. I have experiments underway.
Dragon's Breath, yeah. So I think New Federation is going to be Fusion, and then Ashinohara is going to be Irid Glow. Well, I've got his lighter. Items has stuff on that. Interesting. Guess it's wiki time? Real. Surely if I go like Black Shores, I can then go Shorekeeper, and then I can go Resonator. Then I can go Huang Long. Confederate. I get he's from the New Federation, but he's associated with Huang Long. Come on, bro. What? Yeah, hold on. Let me look at the rest of this. Okay. Exactly. She should be. Why is she labeled other when we know of Ashinohara and that she... Oh my god. You know what's crazy? If you go to the official fucking... Hold on, here. No. Watch this. Watch this. Where is it at? Nah. Let's go to their official website. And let's see. Resonators. Star Torch Academy. Huh. Septimont. Raguna. The Black Shores. Huh. They separate birthplace and association? I guess. I don't know why. Long. Unknown. Well, he's not really unknown anymore. Like, we can... Come on, we can... Wait a minute. I don't know why people... This is honestly the biggest piece of evidence for Fusion Rover that exists in the game. This symbol right here for unknown. That is the biggest piece of evidence for Fusion Rover. But of course, nobody likes to go to the website. Anyway. Just like, it just says resonators. We know Frolova was from Renacida as well. Why is she in here? Or why isn't there a Fraxidus one? Like, Looks like Overthrax design. It does. It does kind. Wait a minute. Giving me an idea now. Hold on. Well, it's not another. Never mind. It's like, why is she an other instead of Ashinohara? And why is Frolova here? We know that Frolova was born in Renacida. We know that she's from there. Like, oh, anyway, backstory. Let's see what we got going on here. First, let's go down to Jesus Christ, there's a lot going on. Cherished items. Gemstone that was inlaid and later shattered. Blue hue. Interesting. That day when the red dragon descended, the monstrous flames of fury burned down his past built on lies. Suffocating trapped by hypocritical high society norms, neglect from his parents, locked away in his grim study. Man and machine, interesting. World Expo when he was 7. Oh, wait, I remember reading this before. I read everything through this. Long. 80% of popular children's toys is low-key kind of interesting. Honestly, reading more about this, it actually makes a lot of sense that he would focus on children being happy in children's toys. Like, psychologically speaking, it actually makes a lot of more sense, at least based on his childhood. It appears that he took that I didn't experience this, or I suffered, but they don't have to kind of mentality. Hmm. Cause of a major fire. Blast 3 hazard. Psychological status and implement regular counseling and examinations. If I recall, he also has a like one-sided rivalry with Zhang Liao. That Zhang Liao, one day I'll outdo him. I'll create even better inventions. And then if we come over to here to voice lines, Mortefi, yeah, here it is. Yeah, he's got a one-sided rivalry. I don't know why I find that so funny. I think they actually go into his feelings towards his upbringing. Uh, Probably. There's a lot in here to read. Lemon bombs. Working as fast as a hortus. Hmm. I'm not gonna lie, Mortefi, me too. It is very difficult for me to talk to people sometimes. Cause, cause at times I will say something in a metaphor, or I will say things literally. And I don't intentionally choose which way I'm speaking, if that makes sense. Where's that at? Oh. Hmm. Listening to music and indulging in some sweets. Bro speaking in literal metaphors. Yeah, real. Kranis's metaphor. It's literal when it suits my agenda. It's a metaphor when it suits my agenda.
As a lone,
Oh, whoops.
it was
I don't even have bro. I don't even have him level 80. I don't think. What level
quick.
is he?
I have
70.
experiments underway.
Ooh. Overburst. So that's right. I was playing Galbrenna and something. He needed some extra crit rate. But oof. For the time being, though, honestly, 8:30. I know it's a short stream, but I low-key might have to go because I thought the stream was at 6. I thought it was going to be at 6. By the end of 3.x, you'll probably have all 4 stars maxed. I think wait, what 4 stars am I missing?
As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Buling. I'm working on Buling, Chisha, Mortefi, and Yuanwu. Those are my last 4. Not entirely sure. I think after no, I think I'm gonna keep doing the polls on YouTube for people to vote on when it comes to like the character that I do a psychological analysis on next. I was thinking about doing like Yang Yang and then Chisha and then Baija, but I'll pick 3 random ones and then do that. But I'm honestly so cooked right now. My head hurts so much that I think I'm probably gonna grab something to knock myself out and head to sleep. Wait a minute. No, never mind. I'm tweaking. Modify looks oddly like the Fraxidus symbol. But yeah, I do believe that I'm just going to go ahead and end the stream, head to sleep, get to work, and I'll have a new video out Thursday. What? Saturday or Sunday, right? Today's Friday, right? I'm not tweaking. Yeah. Well, I'll have a new video out this weekend. Gonna go look at the live stream. Tell me if you you find anything interesting or if you have any theories. I'll check it when I wake up. But yeah, uh, I guess I should say good morning, but good night to everyone and take care. Where is it? Oh, there it is.